Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely intro. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofa Raver, and also the five-time Bubbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee in 2021. Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode of my channel vlog show that could be a nominee for 2022 of a Bozy Award, but a lot of things are changing, so it could not be. But who knows for sure? It's WEML-TV Channel 77. It's hosted by me, Eric Lima. What's going on? It's episode 1070, March the 18th, 2022, 10:45 p.m. I'm waiting for Rampage to come on. That's going to be on 11:30 because of the basketball tournament. And it is a crime, but whatever. But right now, this will give me the opportunity to talk about SmackDown and Level Up of NXT. Event center for the 18th of March. As you know, spring is just literally around the corner over the weekend. As you know, we've gotten by daylight savings time, but now we are heading into springtime. And we've already had near 70-degree weather today, up to in the mid-60s. It was great. It felt real good outside when I went out there for a bit. So here we go. Paul Heyman, the Bloodline, to kick off SmackDown. Heyman and Reigns, as Roman was talking about getting ready and facing Brock, Reigns and Paul Heyman went on his phone. He said, well, Brock Lesnar's not going to be here on SmackDown. He had issues, weather issues in Saskatchewan. The plane was grounded. Won't be there. But then as Roman Reigns kept on talking, Paul Heyman says, tries to interrupt him again, but Roman says, no. And then Paul Heyman says, my tribal chief, he is actually landed. So they just, the whole entire Bloodline, Usos, they're getting the heck out of there. And then as they tried to escape, Brock Lesnar got them in the SUV with the special forklift, tipped it over. And then Heyman and the Usos escaped. I don't know where Paul Heyman was still inside. Then they tried to escape with a truck. Brock Lesnar then tried to grab the truck, but ripped the door off one of the hinges. I'm like, oh boy. Lesnar arrives into the ringside with that door, and then he goes, and he's Roman Reigns. You and I, we ought to go at it. I want blood. I want my vengeance. That's what he wanted. So there's that. Well, first matchup of the night, Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios, and Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura entered that entrance as Pat McAfee was doing air guitar on Michael Cole. Meanwhile, Los Lotharios trying to find a young, lovely lady to kiss, and on the Los Lotharios kiss cam, they did. But then it didn't make them a bit of a difference because Boogs and Nakamura, they will get their tag team title shot at WrestleMania as Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura pick up the victory, and then they did a little mountain biking for their Toyota Tundra commercial, which is pretty cool. Megan Morant interviewed Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Jinder Mahal, and Shanky, and they were seen to be in a good mood. And then Madcap Moss tried to make a joke, and it fell flat with his buddies. So, six-man tag, Drew McIntyre and the Viking Raiders versus Shanky, Happy Corbin, and Jinder Mahal. Drew McIntyre and the Raiders did pick up the Viking Raiders did pick up the victory when Drew McIntyre hit Shanky with his Claymore kick. Sami Zayn issued a challenge to Johnny Knoxville to to an anything goes match at WrestleMania. They've already accepted a one-on-one matchup, but Sami Zayn wanted to kick it up a notch, so we'll see what happens in that matchup. Well, it could be a contenders match for those women's tag team titles. Naomi, Sasha Banks against Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley from Raw, while Carmella and Queen Zelina were at ringside scouting the matchup. The match was going pretty good until Natalya and Shayna Baszler got involved and started attacking both teams, leading in a double disqualification. Then, in a double disqualification. Meanwhile, Johnny Knoxville responded to Sami Zayn, accepting the stipulation for the WrestleMania match. So it will now be an anything goes match at WrestleMania between Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn. Pat McAfee was summoned in Mr. McMahon's office about the incident that happened last week when him and Austin Theory fought. Meanwhile, Sonya Deville talked to Natalya and Shayna Baszler and said, "That was great. I'm impressed. You're in the matchup, fatal four-way for the Women's Tag Team Championship." Meanwhile, Pat McAfee came to the ring. He says, "I'm here to apologize to Austin Theory." And then Austin Theory came out. He says, I'm sorry. They raised a Punk, and I'm sorry. I apologize. And Austin Theory said, you apologize. That's cool with me, and pushed Pat McAfee and walked away. Pat McAfee left it at that. And Kofi Kingston wants revenge on Ridge Holland for what he did to Big E, and Big E's doing just fine. He's sitting there resting comfortably with a neck brace on. Hopefully he recovers from this neck injury and comes back to the ring soon. And Ridge Holland did beat Kofi Kingston, despite the fact that Butch and Sheamus were ejected from ringside, but they did everything to distract Kofi, and it worked. Then Charlotte Flair addressed Ronda Rousey and started calling out Ronda Rousey. Rousey was watching from the back, starts heading to the ring. Kayla Braxton said it might be a trap, but Ronda didn't care. She heads to the ring, brawls with Charlotte, and then ultimately at the end, Charlotte Flair put Ronda Rousey through a table. So that is it. That is all the time we have on the show. Oh, wait. Well, not yet. We are not done yet. I forgot. NXT Level Up. Duh. NXT Level Up. All right. NXT Level Up. Xyon Quinn, who has been on a roll. He's half Australian, half Samoan. Took on Damon Kemp, who is the real-life brother of Gable Stevenson, the gold medal winner of 2020. Xyon Quinn did pick up the victory over Damon Kemp, because even though the two have a lot of respect for each other. Valentina Feroz went one-on-one with a very tall and powerful Lash Legend, the height difference. But Valentina Feroz, she was all heart in that matchup. And I'll tell you what, I think her and Ulysses Leon, you give them more matches, more seasonings, I think they'll be only a matter of time. They'll become women's tag team champions of NXT. Lash Legend did pick up the victory, and then she got the match, starts running her mouth, and then she went after Nikkita Lyons, saying, "Girl, you want a piece of me? I'll make you famous and trend worldwide." I think she already has there, Miss Lash Legend. Then the main event matchup for NXT Level Up, Bodhi Hayward versus Dante Chen. Bodhi Hayward, the part of Andre Chase University, which is Andre Chase University, starting to get a little popular with the fans. Dante Chen, a little well respected by the fans too. These two young guys went at it, and then Robert Stone appeared at ringside. Then they distracted Bodhi Hayward. Dante Chen capitalized on it and picked up the victory. Robert Stone wanted to add more to his brand new version of the Robert Stone brand. He tried it with the women's division, but it all fell by the wayside. But so far, he's got Von Wagner. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Now, another thing I need to address is Boa. We have not seen Boa in quite a while, ever since he fought in that match against Sol Sikoa, and I think Sol Sikoa did win the matchup. But will we see Boa again in the WWE ring, whether it be NXT and whatnot? We'll see what happens. And I think the landing English Barry may have something to do with it. Who knows for sure? So we will see. We shall see. All right. So that's all the time we have on the show. Remember, AEW Rampage is on a special time tonight because of the because of the NCAA basketball and tournament. And I know it kind of sucks, but that's the way it is, man. So I'll see you guys later tonight on my friend Jordan Little's live stream. I'm going to try to see if I can stay up late for that. I want to get everything going and get ready as well. All right, I'll see you guys later. I wish you all the peace, the love, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from him to me and me to you. You deserve all the blessings, all right? I'll see you in the next episode of WEML-TV Channel 77, episode 1070. Good night, everybody.